Great. So we are right in the middle of the week of Scorpio. The Scorpio month is not done yet. It's going to take us a little longer to stay in it. And particularly this coming week, we have 6 planets in Scorpio. So it's a very, very intense energy that, enters the cosmos. We thought it wasn't intense until now, but now it's like really, really intense. And what's going on is that at the same time, we have in the world chart a lot of planets also in Leo. And, last week was the Great Flood. It was the day of the Great Flood. And it says about the Great Flood that basically there was boiling water and ice cold water. The boiling water was coming from and inside the earth. The ice cold was coming from the sky. And the people of that generation got caught, in the myth, in the story. They got caught between those two waters, one freezing cold and one boiling hot. That's exactly what we are encountering this coming week, because we have a whole bundle of planets in Leo. We have plenty of planets in Scorpio, which we know is the fire of the water. So it's completely boiling water from all the sides. The only real, I would say, a moment of saving that we have is that the rising sign at the beginning of the week of the chart is in Gemini. And what does it really pinpoint to? Like, what are we to learn this week? And I think that one of the biggest gifts of this week is to bring up, like when we are boiling something, then all the cream comes up. When we boil the milk, then the cream of the milk comes up. What's happening this week is that many things that were repressed for a long time, many emotions, many feelings, maybe even feelings of anger or upset, many of these feelings are emerging to the surface, but they are really emerging for us to take them on, to talk about them. Like if there were, for instance, family secrets. I do a lot of charts, and oftentimes people come with families that have a lot of things that they hid or they didn't talk about. It's very likely to happen this week. So we gotta be prepared for the unexpected. We have to be prepared for things that we didn't count on, and to the contrary, to flow with them. And that's the meaning of the rising in Gemini. It's to flow with that energy and tell ourselves, okay, this also is for the good. There was a great Kabbalist that used to repeat this sentence, in Hebrew, and say, this also is for the good. It's good that I know. The known is always much better than the unknown, especially when we talk about feelings and emotions. So fasten your seatbelts. It's not comfortable. Share it with the people that you love. But in the end of the day, it's all for the good, because it will open up to the window of miracles, which is the next month of Sagittarius. So we wish everybody a strong week. Just let it be, flow with it, and we'll talk next week.